Are you tired of the jumping in Garry's mod? Do you think that maybe it's just not that high enough or you can't go far enough? Or maybe you just don't like the way that your footsteps sound? Well, then it's a good thing we have this. May I introduce you to the long jump harness. This is something from Entropy02, a mod that I'm sure many of you are familiar with. We have done quite a few showcases on those mods on this channel, and this looks like to be another banger. So at first, it looks like just a regular suit. We do have a Tau cannon on the back. Pressing E though will let you put the suit on, and you can see right there from my silhouette that yes, this does work in third person. In fact, it looks pretty good on the Charpo model, surprisingly. The leg springs do remind me of shells from Portal, and then we even have what looks to be some kind of a personality core as a chest plate. Overall, I really do like the references to the other Valve games. I think that's pretty neat. But I'll shut up for a second so you can hear the sound of the new footsteps. So sometimes when you go over certain things like grass, you'll hear the new footsteps on top of the old ones, and that just kinda sounds weird to me. But on concrete, it does sound pretty good. So what does this do? Does it enhance your jump? Let's find out. Alright, so first off, the reason why we can't jump is cause, well, you have to bind something. But you don't have to, because we do have this menu here, and we can see we can choose our jump type. Bind only means we have to use the bind. One is double jump. Let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Oh ho ho! Okay, now we're talking. So this is a lot more projecting than I thought it was going to be. It kind of has the same feeling of when you jump out of a portal in Portal, and it does give you a nice amount of height and a lot of push. So you could even almost clear the entire pond on Construct. Not too bad. But what about in third person? And we can see it just launches you. It is so cool. Now we do have a few other options, like if you do want to make this invisible when you equip it so it doesn't ruin your player model or anything like that, you can also turn the footsteps on or off, and there's even that landing sound that you heard earlier. Definitely not the best sound I've ever heard, so if you don't like it, you can simply turn it off. Now here's the cool thing, you can choose the amount of jump that you get. So again, you guys know us, we like to go all the way. Let's crank this up, and let's just do everything. Now there is a predicament with this thing. It can be destroyed, and you can turn that on right here. You can also adjust the health. If the Tau cannon on the back gets destroyed, the whole harness gets destroyed. Let's go ahead and see what that new jump looks like though. Oh ho ho ho! There we go. Alright, that is more like it. Now we can pretty much jump across the entire map. That's insane. Okay, we have to go somewhere. Alright, here we are, guys. If any of you do remember this map, you're an OG. I think it was the Dishonored Powers mod the last time we were here. It's been a minute, but let's go ahead and see what it looks like here. Okay, oh yeah. So the settings don't seem to change. They do kind of just reset, so do be mindful of that. Now that we have it on, there we go. Okay, that is a lot of boost. Let's go ahead and see if we can get on this blue right here. All right, not too bad. And oh, wall jumping? Pfft, wall jumping's for noobs. Let's go ahead and just jump over the whole gap. Who needs parkour when you can just jump like this? All right, but what about the other jump option? Because there is one more. This is the jump to hold. So you simply hold jump and crouch, and you hear the sound charge. Boom! You launch forward. But what about in third person? Well, it doesn't really look any different. Now I'm just going to absolutely crank it to the max because I want to see what it looks like. We're going all the way to the max digits. We might even be able to go beyond this, but I'm going to do this as kind of like a beginning point. So a lot of the times in Half-Life when you would get this pack, if I assume that's what this is based on, you could like crouch in midair and then kind of spring yourself forward. So this is kind of what that is, although you do have to hold it. And you have to hold it pretty long. In fact, you'll hear when it's ready. There it is. Oh my god. Let's go. That is so cool. I also did not know this map was so damn big. Alright, let's see if we can go from whence we came. And that's a lot more in my face than I thought it was going to be. But this works. We are still a little bit higher up. Alright, let's see if we can go for this over there. And whoa! Okay, this is somehow working. So as you guys can tell, it's pretty cool. And out of all the different settings, I think I do like the double jump a lot better, because I feel like I do get more control, if you can call any of this control. But that is pretty much it, guys. Just a cool little mod from Entropy02. Definitely really glad that Daniel recommended it. Thank you, my dude. And if you guys do want to suggest anything, definitely go in the description and you can find my Discord, and that's where you can discuss a bunch of cool things like mods and other suggestions. Leave a like and subscribe if you do like to see Garry's mod content. That's pretty much all I do. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, thanks for watching and farewell.